Yo, what's happening, everybody? Welcome back to another video, and boy, I've got a treat for you. I think this is my first ever Labyrinth game, a legitimate Labyrinth game that I've ever posted. So let's get into it because it's kind of interesting one for sure. But I hope everybody's been doing well. Thanks so much for sticking around the channel if you have been for so long. Really appreciate all the support that I've been getting around the streams and just all the comments in general. Really love the support. But I'm going for the classic Labyrinth opening that was completely ruined by that bubble shield not doing its job there. So my hog is going to be taking these shots here, and I'm going to try to keep this protector alive. It's pretty much a one-shot kill if that sentinel gets it. So I'm going to back it away a little bit. Today's video sponsor, we've got once again dihydrogen monoxide, the world's leader in hydration. Always quenching the needs and the thirst of the community. Big shout out to them for coming in with the sponsor. So I'm going to send the offensive right on over because that's what you do on Labyrinth. You know, you may not like it, but that's just how it is. It's the way of things. I wanted this game to end kind of quickly, so I was going in, and I was like, hey, you know what? Let's go see the brute. Maybe I can stop the brute. And hopefully he went like temple 4th or 5th, and I can get that temple. But it's coming up right as we speak.
Local units. Local units. Supply pad complete. Local units. Local units.
So he's opting for the shield. It's not really going to work if you have units attacking your base. But what will work is a nice clean vortex that I was not preparing for.
Local units. Local units.
I'm going to try to stop the shield from coming up.
Local units. Local units. Local units. Local units. Local units.
But my ally, he's not the most experienced player.
Local units.
And I'm not sure about the levels of these other two here. But I'm going to still just keep being annoying and shooting at this guy here as we go through a nice little lag spike. Everything's frozen in time. Quick shout out to Dante the cat and Annie the cat, currently behind me sitting in the Santa hat. But my teammate's going to resign or probably lag out is what more than likely happened. So this is turning into a 2v1 situation. So me being cutter, I'm going to immediately run on over to where Gavin's base's corpse lies and take it on for myself. Shield's gonna come up too, so all my hopes and dreams have been crushed at that point.
Local units.
But I'm really gonna try to get an eco boom going here. There's lots of money in the center, down that passageway. But it is guarded by sentinels.
Station complete.
Good to go.
But I don't think I've ever actually posted a legitimate Labyrinth game before. So even though the players are a little different, it gets kind of crazy near the end there. And yeah, I thought it'd be fun. So here we go on to Tech 2. I'm gonna just go right into tanks. I'm not even gonna mess around with warthogs. I opted for the tanks. I felt that their strength would be
Reactor complete.
needed.
Sir? Yes, sir?
Local units.
Anytime. Let's go. On the move.
And I'm gonna just keep taking the money.
Let's roll.
Supply pad upgraded.
Good to go. Rock and roll.
Local units.
Let's go. Rolling.
But yeah, if you guys are newer to the
Supply pad
channel,
upgraded.
Let's go.
we do have Halo Wars streams
units.
every Saturday night at
Local
8 p.m.
units.
Eastern Standard
Local
Time.
units.
So
Local
if you want to
units.
play some
Vehicle
games,
depot
we do play
complete.
on primarily Xbox,
Local units.
and also we play on Steam occasionally if there's enough people, but typically we don't because there's
Local units.
not a lot of Steam players.
On the move. Rolling out. Yes, sir. Order.
And also I'm starting up a new stream on Sundays as well. It's called Spooky Sundays. So that's where I play some horror games and
Rock and roll.
just kind of chill out. So feel free to stop on by if you would like. Yeah, you guys you really liked the last video. I don't think I ever had a Halo Wars video blow up quite like the Brobra video did. I think it's almost at like 3,000 views, which is just insane. Like none of my Halo Wars videos have ever gotten that much attention. So
Enemy
big shout out to the homies for that one.
Firing. Yes, sir.
Local units.
So I'm going to clear this base out here. I'm going to try to get some vetted tanks. I noticed that the green player was also going tanks.
Go.
Local units.
He was clearing out his with some
Supply
Spartans.
pad complete. Local units.
Hopping on.
I'm going to put that Spartan in there. And we're opting for the long game this time around here.
On the way.
I see a Brute coming up on offense.
Send me
He's coming in with a little early aggro, and I think he has a healing protector on him, which is, it's not a bad choice. It beats building an engineer, you know, but I don't know how long that takes to heal it.
suited up.
I'm not up to speed on the Labyrinth details these days.
Send us in.
Local units.
Got it.
I was afraid of the inheritance, so I pulled away. I didn't want to get stunned.
Local
But
units.
I check here in just a moment. I click on him, and he doesn't have the number 1 next to him, so that's how I know he doesn't have the upgrade.
Got it.
Enemy
But he did just get it,
Vehicle
so now he
depot
does have it, and you can see his hammer's glowing a little bit more. But it's not going to be quite enough damage output, so he's gonna pull back.
I'm ready. Give me an
Local
order.
units.
On the move. On the way.
Local units. Local units.
On the move. Yes.
Local units.
Bet.
Local units.
Let's go. Give me an order.
I want to see what other bases they may or may not have, and just
Local
kind of
units.
check
Local
around, but no
units.
expo from the Brute.
Let's go. Yes.
And I'm going to push on up to his
Local
protector
units.
side and take that out.
Feeling fine. Going. Send me in.
Local units.
Scorpion rolling out.
And I'm going to opt for some shields. I think shields are the superior
Go.
of all of the
Local
protectors when it comes to mid-game,
Local
mid to late
units.
game. Early game, the offensives are great,
Enemy engagement.
Yes, sir.
but the
Local
shields are
units.
straight G's. We're just getting the expo from the Forge player. And I've been sitting nice and safe here on this double base here.
Scorpion ready to roll.
All units.
I'm on it.
I went for a few more pads on my main base, so
Local
I
units.
put some more production buildings on my secondary expo.
We're ready.
All units. Supply pad upgraded. Supply pad upgraded.
Uh-huh.
Just getting that
All
eco
units.
buffed up there just to match that Forge.
I'm ready.
'Cause I know it's going to be, the macro's going to win me this game, not necessarily the micro.
All units. All units.
Ready.
All units.
I'm going to try to come in and close it out here and
All
see if I can
units.
catch this
Suited up.
All
base,
units.
but I do see some hunters and some brutes.
All units.
Going. Spartan ready. Sure thing.
units.
I'm there. I'm ready. Uh-huh.
And I don't really want to lose anything. I don't want to lose a single unit, so I'm gonna push
Local units.
in with kind of put that weaker tank near the middle of the pack.
Local units. Local
But
units.
he's still getting shot, so great
Local
work by me there.
All units.
Where to?
Local units. Local units. Local units.
Bet. I'm on it.
Local units.
Regeneration ready. Healing
And
target.
we're getting that nice heal
Train gun
off.
researched.
Give me an order.
Base under attack.
Here comes a slight push from the green player there, kind of just all
Local
uniting
units.
I'm on it.
onto my onto the main there.
I'm ready. Feeling fine.
So I'm gonna fall back here, and I'm also queuing up a second barracks because of those hunters.
Let's go.
All units.
Probably should have opted for another supply pad because I don't think I can manage all of these production
All
buildings on
units.
this eco.
You got it. Scorpion, fuel
But it
up.
shouldn't be too hard to
All
clean this up over here. It's
All
not anything too intimidating.
Barracks complete.
But I opt for the
units.
Tech 3, and I'm gonna go right into
All
some
units.
canister shell.
Bet.
All units. Enemy engagement.
Too easy. On the
And
way.
he does have a tank, and he's got
All
some
units.
Spartans as well, so I want to make sure I don't get hijacked.
Sure thing. You got it.
All units.
I'll get it.
All units.
Wait. Suits me. Give me
All units.
He does have
All
RPG as well. That definitely stings.
warmed up. Send us in. Here we go. Fueled up. Suited up. Got it.
Local units.
But I'm gonna hold that back, and I'm just playing on two fronts right now.
On the move. Flamethrower. Fueled and
I'm gonna
ready.
get napalm
All
adherent, just to deal with those hunters a little more easily. And I see them right there. He's got Spirit Bond.
All units.
Here comes his push on the other side. Hunter's a little more intimidating, so I want to make sure I don't just
All units.
send all of these flamethrowers in to die. So I'm gonna stack them up a little bit.
Flamethrower. Good to go.
And Spirit Bond hunters,
All
oh, they can shred through non-canister shell tanks like butter.
All units.
So I'm banking on that upgrade to come through soon.
All units. Napalm adherent.
Kind of sandwich myself there in between that base, so I'm gonna pull out and just let these guys do the work there. Got that napalm adherent. It's very nice.
All units.
And I see greens attacking my other base as we speak. That chieftain's pretty beefy. I think he does have birthright.
Sure thing.
All units.
On the way.
All units.
But these hunters are gonna pull back. There is a lone tank over there.
Where to?
Supply pad complete.
Orders? Yes. Scorpion fueled and
All
ready.
units.
Suits me. Where to? Standing by. Orders? We're going in.
All units.
But at this point, I'm feeling pretty good, so I'm gonna push right on into the Covenant's main base over there.
Supply pad upgraded.
I think I can handle it. I'm worried about the air switch because I don't really have anything that
All
is
units.
On the way.
that's gonna counter the, that's
Local
anti-air.
units.
Where to?
Enemy engagement.
Taking command. Locked in.
Local units.
You bet.
All units.
Fire
I'm gonna get neural
All
implant
units.
here.
Yes, sir. Ready to burn.
All units.
Moving out.
All units.
Target acquired.
I'm gonna go for the heal because I don't think there's gonna be any resistance.
All units.
But there's some jackals coming out now.
Enemy engagement. All units.
Fuel up and roll. Engaging.
All units. All units.
Yes, sir.
There's that chieftain there. He's still pretty
All
weak.
units. Neural implant research.
He does have the vortex upgrade. I think that's hurricane. But at the same time, there's a counter push coming from the green player onto my main base, which I haven't healed yet. So things have kind of taken a turn for the worse, even though I'm sacking this base here.
Where to?
All units.
So I'm going to get that base. I'm going to immediately just run home and just hopefully stop this somehow.
Fine. Scorpion ready for combat. Ready to go.
All units. All units.
Spartans have chain gun. They could have neural implant. I don't really know at this point. He is on Tech 3.
Fueled up and rolling. Here we go.
But these guys make it back just in time.
All units.
I'm going to just try and distract
All units.
these tanks, but
Firing on target.
I'm getting hijacked as we speak.
Hunting for target.
All units. All units.
And now that they're all distracted, I'm going to sneakily heal that base up. Very close call. A carpet bomb could have easily finished that off.
All units.
Moving out.
All units.
I'm there.
All units. All units.
Rolling. Orders locked in. Here we go. Online and rolling.
All units.
Take them out.
All
I'm going to just keep distracting him while he's aiming at the base and just kind of slowly but surely chip away at these tanks here. I'm really hurting for some cash.
All units.
I think I should have taken that third expo
All units.
away from... I should have taken it by now.
All units. All units.
Yes, sir. Yes, ready.
All units.
Rolling out. Ready to go. Flamethrower, ready to burn. I'm ready. Send us in. Moving out. We're ready.
So that is exactly what I'm going to do.
All units.
Online and rolling. Send me in.
All units. Enemy engagement.
Moving out.
All units.
I was thinking about Oxide Tank, but I decided against it. And I'm going to opt for the Tech 4.
Good to go, sir. Ring
All units.
Isn't that base just the most beautiful thing you've ever seen?
All units.
And I'm going to do a Tech switch into Hornets. I thought I was actually doing Tech 4. I couldn't remember.
moving up. Regeneration, healing targets. Orders locked in. Yes, sir. Where to? Give us an order.
Send these flamers out just to see what's what.
Ring in the fire.
This base is coming up. I should really be building more pads, but I seem to be managing somehow.
We're going in. Standing by.
Air pad complete.
Scorpion ready for combat. You point, I'll burn it. Ready to burn. Yes.
Going for the quad base.
On the move. Orders?
Gonna have that flamethrower pick up that juicy crate.
Yes, sir.
And just turtling up to get my forces rolling.
Give us an order.
Strength is what's gonna help me hold on here.
Complete.
And I'm opted for the Hornet just because of the hunters and then also
All units.
his tanks. I don't think they're going to expect any sort of airplay.
Station complete.
Ready to go.
All units.
Online and rolling. Ready. Hornet, good to go.
All units.
Pulling out. Fueled up.
All units.
Hunting for targets. Firing on target.
He does have power turret though, which that's bad for me, but I do have the numbers lead right here.
Rolling. Canister loaded.
All units.
And you can see my hijack tank over there under that bubble because that one still has canister shell.
Got it.
If you didn't know that, when Spartans hijack units, you can't upgrade them any further.
Local
They're just
units.
stuck like that as long as they have them.
Local units.
Meaning, not your own units, but if you steal an opponent's unit, you can't upgrade your opponent's unit. Only the ones that you build yourself.
Local units. Local units. Local
There's that carpet bomb. It's gonna do a little bit of damage, but not too much. Cobra's coming out.
Local units. Local units. Local units. Enemy engagement.
And if you can see on that mini map, there's a pink blob coming through, so that
Local units.
that flamer died to give me that knowledge.
Healing target.
And if you didn't notice that, he had a vehicle depot on that base there that was moving very, very slowly. And when that arm is moving very slowly, that means that he was upgrading something. So I stopped an upgrade there.
All units.
But now I got that eco rolling. I'm getting a lot more cash than I would normally be, so
Local units.
that's good.
Hunting for target.
Base under attack.
Target locked.
Enemy engagement. Supply pad complete.
Not too many troops here. So these Hornets should be able to help out. I'm going to send these remaining
Orders.
flamers in.
Local units.
I'm going to take the teleporter just to get back to my side so I can clean this up a little more easily.
Roger. Warmed up. Ready. Ready to burn. Yes, sir. Where to? Online and rolling. Fueled up.
Supply pad complete.
Blast.
Local units.
Tank on the move.
Local
Yeah, I hope you
units.
guys are enjoying the uploads. I'm going to try to do a lot more. If I did not mention, I think I did last time. I've got a lot more spare time. I stepped down from a job I really
All units.
didn't have too much passion for, to something I'm doing a little something that I like. So I've got a lot more spare time. I can focus on making content, which I'm really excited for this year. I want to branch out into some new games and keep making some good videos for y'all. I hope you like the unit tier list, or not the unit tier list, the map ranking. If you did not see that yet, I ranked all the maps in Halo Wars from the worst to best, in my opinion, and it was a good time. Had a lot of fun editing it. So I'm going to push in now onto this purple expo. I'm just going to aim right for the main.
Firing on target. Where to? Right away. Blast. Canister loaded. Locked in.
All units.
And just going to start the steamroll.
Pulling out. We're ready. Hunting for target.
All units.
Here we go. Let's go. Shoot it up. Warmed up. Cooling out.
Base under attack.
Shields aren't going to save him much, but he does go for Grizzlies. We've got Grizzlies on the field, everyone.
Spinning up Mac.
I'm going to mac it and try to take him out, but They just did not have enough numbers. We were very close with that counter push, though.
Local units.
I'm going to just send the Hornets home because they can fly, so why not?
Enemy engagement.
And I'm going to try to stop these.
Local units. Local units.
Ready. Feeling fine. Fueled up and rolling.
Local units.
Target.
Local units.
Hornet engaging.
Local units.
These Scorpions,
I'm there.
pretty vetted out right now, especially with those Spartans. I think going for the Spartans early on was a good play
Local units.
Firing on
because they paid off in the end.
Local units.
right away. Canister low.
Local units. Enemy engagement. Local units. Local units.
Some of those Hornets kind of stopped attacking, so I sent them back through.
Fueled up and rolling. On my mark. Locked in.
But that's going to be it, everybody. I really hope you liked this video. I hope you enjoyed a Labyrinth game. I never thought I'd say that in my life, but here we are. And more to come. So stay tuned, and thanks for watching. I'm your boy Turnip. Peace out.